Hello everyone, and I just want to say first off, thank you to my newest subscribers. Welcome. I hit 50 the other day and I was so excited, and then all of a sudden there was an extra person there and I was like, oh, that's amazing. So you can see from the smile on my face, I am just ecstatic. So thank you, and thank you to all of my other subscribers that have been with me for a hot minute. I'm very happy right now. So I want to start a little series I like to call Winter Warmers. It is just at the end of fall or autumn right now, and this is something that I've kind of thought about in the past, but my very first one is going to be the hot chocolate, the Boozy hot chocolate. That's what I'm going to show you today, or share with you today. So let's get going. Okay, so I have my little saucepan here, and I'm gonna start off with 2 tablespoons of Fry's cocoa. And so 1, 2, and then I've got some Rogers white granulated sugar, so 2 tablespoons of that. 1, 2, and then I have just some hot water here, and this recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of hot water. So the water is already supposed to be warm. I'll turn that up onto high, and I love this little burner here. It's got the 2 sizes, so I can either do the double or just the single, and this pot is just absolutely perfect. So there's a little tip for you. Whenever you're cooking, make sure that the base of the pot or pan, whatever you're working with, actually fits directly over the burner that you're using, especially when you're using one of these cooktops instead of the gas stoves. The gas stoves are a little bit more forgiving, but these, if you want to efficiently use the electricity, then put your pot or pan right over top of the proper size of the burner. Okay, so I'll just take my little whisk and whisk these ingredients together so that everything infuses. And then once this actually starts to bubble a little bit, I will add my milk, and I've actually got almond milk. That's what I use, and it is unsweetened, so it is the least amount of calories. So if you're going for a non-fat version of this, or as less calories as possible, I know that's kind of ridiculous to say considering what we're making, but if you can save a little bit of calories, why not? Okay, so this looks like it's starting to bubble. I have pre-measured 2 cups of milk into my pre-measured cup, and I'll just pour that in there. So I'm just going to keep this at high and let this come to a boil. All right, so that looks like it has almost come to a boil. It doesn't actually necessarily need to. So what I will do now is turn the heat off and remove it from the heat source. And at this time, if you were not going to be using any alcohol, I would add a little bit of vanilla extract. However, because we will be adding both creme de cacao as well as peppermint schnapps, I'm not going to do that. Now I'll just give a couple of shakes of salt. That will bring out the flavor of the chocolate absolutely beautifully. And give that a quick little stir. I'm going to take an ounce of peppermint schnapps and pour that into my cup. And then an ounce of creme de cacao, and pour that in there as well. That's just going to give absolutely beautiful flavor, a little bit of peppermint, a little bit of extra chocolate, and then go ahead and pour my mixture right into my cup over top of that alcohol, leaving just enough room at the top to be able to fill the edge with whipped cream. And now I have my little can of whipped cream, so I'm going to go ahead and add that into the top of the hot chocolate. Oh, that's just going to taste so yummy, and that looks so pretty. Ah! To finish this off, I'm just going to place my cocoa just into my little sifter and finish that off beautifully. That looks amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a great big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button and then hit the little notification bell right beside, because that will let you know the next time I upload a video. Follow me on all my social media. I will link that all below. I will also provide the full recipe for everything that I made for you today. And I love you, each and every one of you, so much. I hope that the holiday season is just full of love and warmth and happiness. I will see you in my next video.